I said a long time ago that Assad needs to stay in power. It's just my inventory. I'm getting ready to hustle. I told you big steps coming up. And anyways, when I was in Iraq, I said time and time again, and like once we leave, this place is gonna go right back to hell, and so on and so forth. And sure enough, we're going back there. And that Saddam Hussein, he should have stayed in power. He may not have been that great of a guy, but he should have stayed in power. And because what that did was create the stabilization of the Middle East became even more volatile, and because there was no one holding everything back, Saddam Hussein actually kept everything in check over there. He was a cork on the powder keg, and what happened is we removed that cork, and that's why everything just started spilling everywhere, and everything's just blowing up. And this parallels with Assad in that he needs to stay in power, and no matter how atrocious these individuals are, he's at least keeping that place in check. He's keeping that cork on, and we're going right back to war. And what's happening is this just helped out Al Qaeda and ISIS. And the reason why, CIA ISIS, the reason why I put that pun on there is because that's what we're doing, is that we just helped them out dramatically. I won't say traumatically. It is traumatic, but it's dramatic. It's just extravagant. It's just disgusting. But that's what's happened. And the way it looks is that the sources of the chemical attack, the ones that are saying that there was a chemical attack, it hasn't been validated severely. 1 million people died? Okay. There's a lot of controversial stuff out there. And for Donald Trump to take such a knee-jerk reaction, because that's exactly what this was, or maybe it was a way for him to prove himself or something of that nature. I don't know. This has just become way too much, and we're going straight to war. There's no way out of it. We're preparing for war, world war of some sort. And what it comes to is it's got to be about the economy, because the economy is crap. And what I'm actually working on, or what I strongly encourage everyone to work on, is prepare for the artificial intelligence and autonomous technologies. Because that's the only way that we're going to maintain our independence, our freedoms, entrepreneurship. So, with that being said, stay tuned, stay posted, because it's just some of my stuff that getting ready to start moving and whatnot, and I'm looking at other avenues too. But yeah, and with everything that's going on with, like I said, with YouTube, the playing field just kind of got a little bit more leveled out, and so it's actually a prime time to start getting into things, because we're starting to see the evolution taking place, and a lot of people that have made such a solid foundation on things for several years are finding themselves to go out like the dinosaurs, or find themselves to go out like the dinosaurs. They haven't evolved. And the thing is that things are evolving. But okay, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. Just just watch out. There's a lot of spooky things happening right now. A lot of spooky things. And it's just best to be prepared for whatever comes our way. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong.